According to Song history, Bao Cong's real name was Bao Chung, 999-1062, his literal name was Henry Nian. From a young age, he was famous in his hometown of Hefei, now Anhui Province, China, as a curious person. In 1027, Bao Cong passed the doctoral exam. He was assigned to the military rank of Suong District, now Jiangxi Province, China. However, due to his parents being old and weak, Bao Cong asked to delay becoming an official to stay home and take care of him. 6 years after his parents passed away, he returned to become a mandarin. Bao Cong has held many positions, from governor of Tian Truong District, governor of Dongqiao to the position of royal historian of the Northern Song dynasty, 960 to 1127. The highest position that Bao Cong held near the end of his life was Deputy Prime Minister, equivalent to the position of Deputy Prime Minister. In cultural and artistic works, as well as cinema, Bao Cong is widely known when he secured the position of Prime Minister of Kaifeng. Kaifeng Palace, also known as Bianlong, was the capital of the Northern Song dynasty. In fact, Bao Cong only held Fudong and Kaifeng for about a year. However, during this time, the political situation in Kaifeng government has improved a lot, according to Sohu. About the last years of Bao Cong's life, Song history only recorded very little. In the 6th year of Jia Hu of the Northern Song dynasty, 1061, Bao Zeng was appointed deputy envoy of the secret region. In May of the following year, Bao Chun fell ill and passed away. In the capital, from officials to people, everyone was sad. Sighs can be heard from big streets to small alleys. Also, according to Song history, King Song Nian Tong, 1010 to 1063, personally held a memorial service for Bao Cong and gave him the posthumous title Hu Tut, meaning someone who is filial, and who distinguishes between public and private. King Song also sent a group of musketeers to take Bao Cong's coffin back to his hometown of Hefei for burial. In 1973, the excavation of Bao Cong's tomb in Hefei city was completed. Inside the tomb, archaeologists discovered Bao Cong's remains and a stele, according to Wesigu. In the 7th year of Jia Hu, May, Ky Mui Day, May 12, 1062, I went to work and got sick, so I returned to the palace. The emperor sent an envoy to give him precious medicine, so on the day of Tan Mui, May 24, 1062, he could no longer wake up. The content of the ancient stele has a passage about Bao Cong's death. Thus, Bao Cong's time from illness to death was only 13 days. During this time, he used the precious medicine given by the king. This raises suspicions about the cause of Bao Cong's death. In the same year 1973, scientists from the Chinese Academy of Sciences, in collaboration with the Anhui Provincial Museum, conducted an examination of Bao Cong's bones. The results showed that the content of mercury, iron and calcium elements in Bao Cong's bones was much higher than the bones of current humans. Meanwhile, lead and arsenic content is lower than normal people, according to Sohu. According to expert Ho Han Dan, director of the Anhui Provincial Museum at that time, this assessment result basically ruled out the possibility that Bao Cong was acutely poisoned by taking medicine containing arsenic. Regarding the issue of high mercury content in Bao Cong's bones, scientists offer two possibilities. First, when he was buried, people put a lot of mercury in the coffin to embalm the body and ward off evil spirits, according to ancient beliefs. This substance penetrates into bones, leading to increased mercury levels. The second possibility is that Bao Cong once took medicine or ate food containing small amounts of mercury, so he was poisoned by mercury. According to Professor Trin Nu Fong, literature, history expert, vice president of Bao Cong Research Association in Hefei City, the possibility that Bao Cong died from poisoning is very low. It's very possible that Master Bao suffered from cardiovascular disease or a stroke, which led to such a quick death. Regarding King Nian Tong's giving of precious medicine, most experts believe that King Song had no motive to poison Bao Cong. In fact, In the last years of his life, Bao Cong was promoted by Song Mian-tong to the position of Deputy Envoy of Secret Region, the highest position that Bao Cong held. When Bao Cong became seriously ill, King Song did not need to give him more poison so that he could die, according to Sohu. Wenzigu, Chinese history website, cited historical documents as saying that on the day of Bao Cong's funeral, 21 coffins were carried out of the 7 gates of Hefei city at the same time and buried in different places. Different mines. Of these, only 1 coffin contained Bao Cong's body. In 1973, archaeologists excavated Bao Cong's tomb in Songvu hamlet, Daiheng village, on the outskirts of Hefei town, Anhui province, China. This is also where many descendants of the Bao family live. In addition, in Gong district, Hunan province, China, there is also a Bao Cong tomb located in the Tong Mausoleum area. This is a famous relic in Hunan, where 9 Song dynasty emperors and a number of high-ranking mandarins were buried. Bao Cong's tomb in Song Mao was built up to 5 meters high, while Bao Cong's tomb in Hefei was built much simpler. However, archaeologists and Chinese history experts believe that the tomb in Hefei is the real place where Bao Cong was buried. So why did Bao Cong have to prepare 21 coffins for himself? According to Wenzigu, ancient people prepared many fake graves for themselves to prevent enemies from destroying their graves and grave robbers. Although Bao Cong was an honest official, he was also hated by many people. The story of Bao Chun in the Song history wrote, Zhen's character was not sectarian, and he never changed his facial features to please others. Lin Shine has no privacy, even relatives do not meet. Clothing, utensils, eating and drinking are still the same when wearing cloth. According to Song history, Bao Cong opposed Truong Niu Ta 3 times in a row, each time having a fierce argument with Song Mian-tong. As a result, Truong Niu Ta was not promoted, and Bao Cong himself was sent to Hebei province, China, to work as a goods transportation officer. This incident happened in 1950. 4 years later, Bao Cong was sent to the capital to take office at the Kaifeng Palace. According to Song history, at least 30 mandarins were harassed by Bao Cong and lost their positions. Therefore, it is understandable that he prepared many fake coffins to prevent his opponents from destroying his grave. Today, Bao Cong's tomb in Daxingji Cemetery, Hefei City is protected by the Anhui provincial government and included in the list of provincial key relics. In terms of rank in the royal court, Bao Cong was only a second-rank official, not a first-rank official. There is no detail in the Song history that shows that Bao Cong was given a royal sword or a dragon tiger dog-headed sword by the king like in the movies. In reality, Bao Cong seems to have less power than in the movies. However, during his time as a mandarin, especially when he held the position of imperial palace master, Bao Cong denounced many mandarins. Even King Tong Yan Tong was angered by Bao Cong many times, typically the incident of Truong Niu Ta. Truong Niu Ta is Uncle Truong Kwai Fai, a concubine, who is very favored by Tong Yan Tong. Thanks to his niece's recommendation, Truong Niu Ta did not have any talent, but held many positions in the royal court. When Song Mian-tong wanted to promote him to the position of propagandist, a major official under the Song dynasty, specializing in internal affairs in the court, inspecting rituals, paying tribute, Bao Cong did not hesitate. Afraid to stand up and intervene. A.